If you're wondering if you should play Silent Hill 2, if it's any good, go for it because I just recently played it and it was my first like scary horror game experience and I really enjoyed it. And you might be wanting to watch the movie that just came out that I've heard is shit. It's dog shit I've heard. Haven't seen it. Probably will. If you're wanting to experience the game first before you watch that piece of junk movie, I guess I shouldn't say that if I haven't watched it, but if that's what you're wanting to do, 100% recommend the game. With that being said, the game might not be for everybody because it's kind of, if you're into heavy action gameplay, you're not going to find that there. It's a slow, I mean, the main character does a light jog, like, and there's no vehicles, nothing like that. So you're exploring Silent Hill, the town, and you have to light jog everywhere through the fog you can't see. But if you enjoy those slow type of games, it's a fun one. The gameplay is pretty fun, even though it's not super heavy action. I love the dodging and the swinging, the whatever. Kind of has the Callisto Protocol vibe. Um, I really enjoyed the gameplay. You might also enjoy it. When it comes to jump scares, it's really not super jump scare heavy. I feel like it's just more of a eerie vibe. Like you don't know what's gonna happen. It's weird stuff, kind of like a Hideo Kojima vibe, but with a horror game because everything just doesn't make sense. Like the creatures are like mannequins, but it's like two pairs of legs put together. I will also say that the main thing you're looking for here, if you are wanting a fun gameplay game, this might not be what you're looking for. This is like really heavy story based, and you have to pay attention to what is going on and the dialogue. And if you really want to get more details, you're going to want to pick up the notes and different things lying around so you can kind of grasp what's going on. Even with that, you still might be confused by the end of the game, but let me tell you, you for sure will want to keep going. When I played it, I just wanted to keep playing it like all night. Normally, whenever I play a game, I only play for hour, two, sometimes three, which might sound like a long time, but if you're really into a game, you know what I'm saying. But this game, I wanted just I kept wanting more because it gives you little details. You'll figure things out. But you'll still like be left hanging just a little bit on the story, so you'll want to know what's gonna happen next. The main character you play as, his name is James Sunderland. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I just recently played this. It was my first Silent Hill game. I went into it with no idea. I only watched Jacksepticeye play it for I clicked on his video, watched it for like 5 minutes because I realized, okay, I want to play this game eventually. I don't want it to be spoiled. And if you're gonna play this game, you have to go play it without spoilers because, like I said, the main focus is the story. So if you know what the point of the story is, then I don't get the point in playing it. So if you really are a person who enjoys story games, go for it. I will say this game will have you on the edge of your seat wanting to know what the story is because it's like so confusing and mysterious. And the town does have a creepy vibe. So if you like that, get all your lights off in your room, put your hood up, whatever. Make sure you're playing with the the headset. It's such a vibe, man. For my first like scary game, really enjoyed it. I'm gonna be playing the Resident Evils next. I'm pretty sure they're very similar, so I'm hyped. And also, what I didn't know going into the game is that there are multiple endings because in the original game, I think there's like three or four endings or something like that. But in the remake, there's like eight endings because I looked it up after I beat the game. I was like, um, what the heck? Like, because I was like slightly confused on the story. So I looked some stuff up, and apparently there's eight different endings you can get. So that's really cool. So if you enjoyed the game so much, you could replay it multiple times, which would be a lot of replaying because the game's like 15, 20 hours long, depending on difficulty. It took me 15 hours to beat it. Um, so if you really wanted to play it again for different endings, you could. There is weapons in the game. There's you start off with a piece of wood that he picks up, and you eventually find a pistol. Then you eventually find a rifle and a shotgun. Not, I think the shotgun comes before the rifle, but you'll find weapons. So there is like some gun gameplay. It's pretty cool. The graphics are really nice if you want to play a really good graphic game. All in all, my rating on the game is definitely high. I think I'll give it like an 8 out of 10. I just love the atmosphere. I love the story. I love how it leaves you just on the edge of your seat, wanting more, wanting to figure it out. And you got to kind of think too, like it's you got to think about it to kind of figure out what's going on. It's not very. It's kind of a complicated story, so it's really interesting. But yeah, long story short, if you are wanting to play a scary game or this game before you watch the movie or anything like that, I definitely recommend it. It's great, and it's definitely one of them ones. That's about it.